Hey everybody, and welcome to our new bi-monthly, monthly, whenever the hell we feel like it, new show about just kind of catching up with you guys, talking about some of the events we've been going to, some of the things we've been seeing, just, general updates on what we are working on as well.
Some of you had requested this, so we decided we'd give it a try and see if you liked it. So we do go to a lot of different horror events or in the area, so...
And then we see
I apologize for my voice.
We see a lot of horror movies as well.
Yeah.
So, there hasn't been any new movies we've seen that have been, like, big deals this year. I mean, Us was really good.
Yeah, but we already did a review for that. And yeah, Pet Sematary.
Pet Sematary was fine. It was, it was fine. I mean, there's really not much more. There's not really anything I can say about it, but it was a fine horror movie. I felt the same way about Curse of La Llorona.
Yeah, it's same. It had pieces that were really nice. Like it did jump scares really well.
No, I mean
that's what you go to those kinds of movies for.
It felt very shoehorned into the Conjuring universe, though. Like, there's a scene that connects it to the Conjuring movies, and it's very, like, you obviously added this to make it part of this franchise, so that's fine. I thought it was a neat movie. It wasn't anything amazing, just ghost story, like any other ghost story movie you've seen, so if you like those, go to it. It's good for, like, the PG-13 audience.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, younger teens and teenagers probably love that kind of stuff. Because it's more accessible to them. Safe horror, more or less, is kind of what I like to call that. But otherwise, we'll go on to events we've been to recently. The past 2 weeks have been very, very busy. 2 weeks ago, we were at Crypticon, and that was an amazing time. It was our first time we had been there, and that was great.
It's in Seattle.
Yeah, that one's in Seattle, Washington.
If you live in this area, you should definitely check it out.
Yeah, it was a really good convention. I like I said, I've never been to it. The Crypticon Festival was very, very awesome. Over our droning and rambling, you'll have some pictures we'll put up.
We'll try and... We didn't take as many as I'd like. Well, first of all, we forgot the good camera. And second of all, I was so involved I didn't want to
we get so caught up in it.
Phone out.
But we did get some pictures. I got a lot of pictures of the hearses that were there because the Anubis Hearse Club had a bunch of hearses there. I think they sponsored the hearse thing, and it was really cool. They had really neat people too. They were all really nice and.
All the people at the convention were really nice. And
and it was a very chill convention. It's not like I'd never felt like I was like running my head off to get to things. I mean, if you want to, you can run your head off to get to things.
There's so much to do.
But there's just at the same time there's so much to do. If I don't make it to a panel, then I can find something else to. I go with the vendors, and they had so many vendors.
A lot. They had to put it in the second room as well. Like there was like the main room, and then they also had second room because there were so many vendors.
And a lot of their panels were panels you could just walk onto at a time. So there were some classes you could take, like spend money and actually go to them. But a lot of times covers like the materials and stuff.
Yeah.
And so you can go to those too. But most of the panels are just walk on, walk off. So once you have the ticket, you can go to anything you want to. So that's pretty cool. Crypticon was really fun.
And then at night you party. So.
Yeah. And here will be a picture of our party outfits.
Well, there's several.
I know. But specifically the Beetlejuice and the Goth Prom.
Yeah.
That was fun. Those were fun events.
Oh, should we talk about the celebrities we met?
Oh, yeah. Here's some pictures of celebrities we met. We met, we didn't actually meet Ray Wise this time.
We met him at the Fangoria.
We met him at the Fangoria one. He's a very nice man.
He complimented my dress, so I don't want to meet him again because nothing's gonna top that.
And next time it'll be like, this dress isn't just quite as nice. No. But Ray Wise is a really nice guy. We went to a panel with
him and
the actress I can never remember her name. She plays Laura.
But that was really fun to listen to both of their stories about Twin Peaks, the old and the newest season or whatever you want to call that.
And then we also got to talk to and meet Dee Wallace. And you should know who Dee Wallace is. Cujo, E.T., Critters, goes on and on and on. She's a fantastically nice lady.
Oh yeah, she hugged me. Travis wasn't paying attention. She tried to hug him, but he wasn't paying attention, so he missed out on his hug.
So no hugs for Travis.
But she was so nice and just so, very nice.
We also got to meet Amelia Kincaid, who played Angela in Night of the Demons, which is one of our favorite horror movies.
She and Linnea were supposed to be there together, and Linnea and Quigley were supposed to be there together, which would have been amazing, but Linnea had other obligations that came up and she couldn't come. But we have met her already once before she came to Portland, so.
We've met Linnea once before, and she is really very nice. And so is Amelia Kincaid, very nice as well. We also got some art from our artist friend, Jason Davis. We've known him since we met him early on moving out here, and he and Anthony have been really good friends of ours. And we always try to get Jason's latest art that we don't have. And it kind of worked out because we had forgotten to bring our Blu-ray copy of Night of the Demons. We were going to have Amelia Kincaid and Linnea Quigley. So but Linnea wasn't there, so it's no big loss there. But we forgot it, and Jason actually had artwork of Angela that we had.
in her costume from the movie.
Yeah,
with the cat fangs.
as Angela from the movie, and so we had her sign that instead. So that was pretty neat. She was very nice. They were all really nice. We didn't get to meet all the celebrities that were there because we were too busy. There was a few actors from the X-Files.
The clown from
Terrifier.
Terrifier.
There. We saw him.
I think we partied with him.
Yeah, I think he was in one of our parties.
I'm not sure. It was either somebody in cosplay or it was him.
It was probably him, but I didn't want to be the weird, like, are you that guy? But, so that was exciting.
So the very next weekend, we went to the West Coast Haunters Convention here in Portland. And it's mostly geared towards people who put on like haunted houses and stuff, but some of the classes and the discussions and stuff kind of have crossover with movie, which is why we went. And it was fun too.
A lot of the same techniques. And skill sets that you use for a haunted house carries over into filmmaking.
Besides, it was a fun convention anyways, even if you're not actually doing anything.
It was awesome. The first day we were there, they took us down to Salem, which is where the Nightmare Factory is. I'll have some photos up.
We'll have links and information about that too, because it's a great haunt, and it goes to a great cost too.
It's a haunt in Salem. It's done in the basement area of a school that's actually a school for the deaf, and all their proceeds goes to the school. So I mean, so it goes to a really good cause. And in my opinion, they have some of the best haunt actors. They donate a lot of their time to the students there. So I think that's just awesome. You know, it's fun enough going to a haunted house and being scared, but it's really cool when the money's going to a good cause. You know, it's not just a bunch of assholes being assholes. For something good. So
especially when art is going away from all the schools. So the next day, mostly we can talk, I guess, just about the costume ball. Oh, V. Neal. I almost forgot.
We got to meet V. Neal and go to a Q&A with her, and she was very nice.
So nice.
Very talented artist and makeup person.
Beetlejuice, Edward Scissorhands.
Makeup artist?
Yeah.
Is it just makeup artist?
Special effects or just makeup artist?
I want to say makeup pteer, but that's not right.
That's like the Disney
There should be a more
version.
fancy name for a makeup artist, I think. Let's get on that. Yeah, she was very nice, and she talked quite a bit about her various projects that she'd worked on, like Mrs. Doubtfire, Lost Boys, Pirates of the Caribbean, and the list goes on and on and on and on. She's definitely one of the probably more well-known makeup artists. She got started when a lot of people were getting started. She's worked with Rick Baker before and some other talented makeup artists, and she's very nice. It was a very lovely Q&A. She was a very nice person. And then later that night was the costume ball.
And
that was a lot of fun. I'll have here's some pictures. Here's some people that we don't know. But we saw them, and they were dressed neat. Here you go.
Our costume was boring because it was hot as fuck.
Yes,
I feel so bad for everybody that
so
was in
hot that
makeup.
weekend. It was like 90 degrees every day.
Even though it's spring, what the fuck?
And those expansive costumes they were wearing just had to be like giant Tupperware containers of sweat when it comes off. Just whoosh. Terrible. It's just the thing you should do for your art sometimes is intense.
Yeah.
Yes, the costume ball was really fun. That was a good time. And then Sunday we went to a prosthetics, intro to prosthetics class. I don't remember the person's name who was in charge.
Leave him on Instagram. We'll
I believe his name was Jonathon. I will have his link below. So we went to that, and that was really helpful because we don't know what we're doing ever, as I'm sure you noticed. So we're just learning things on the fly. A lot of the times they're just like throwing pieces of cardboard together and seeing what works. So this was a very helpful class to actually learn how to apply prosthetics and paint them. And we'll have our pictures of our jobs we did.
Very rough jobs.
Laura's just like some weird infective demon thing, scar, like
it's a pentagram.
Neon nightmare.
Yeah, it looks all purpley and infected.
And then I had
mostly because of the paint, but that's a whole nother thing.
I had this simple like scratched up, burn up arm kind of thing. And overall it went pretty well. We didn't have access to a lot of colors because it was just, it was an intro class. You're not spending a lot of money on assholes who don't know what they're doing.
But we learned a lot, so if you're into that kind of thing and you live in the area, I highly recommend checking out at least for one of the days going to that convention and signing up for a class. That will be helpful.
Yeah, they had a lot of other classes as well that also sounded really nice. We just didn't have time to go to everything.
Yeah.
And especially for haunters, if you're interested at all in putting on a haunted house or getting involved as an actor even, they have all kinds of resources.
Yeah, they had acting classes, I think, even, or at least one.
They have resources and classes, and it's where you make your connections. If you're looking for work, you can probably find other people looking for people like you. So definitely check out the West Coast Haunters Convention if you're in the area and you're interested in that kind of stuff, because it was very, very worth it. It was so much fun, and we met a lot of cool people, and I definitely recommend going to that as well.
Yeah.
Otherwise, tonight we're going to a night of Satanic Panic 2, which is here in Portland at the Hollywood Theater. I do believe that's put on by the Portland Horror Convention.
The Portland Horror Film Festival.
Film Festival,
yes.
Yeah. It's not,
It's basically promotion for it and gearing up, because that's in June. It's coming out very soon. We'll probably have more information about that soon.
And it's going to be a lot of fun. There's like a pre-show, a couple short films, and they're showing the 70s film, Abby.
Abby, yeah, which didn't play in many theaters, I believe. I read that it got shut down because Exorcist was suing them for it being too similar, although
there could only be one demon-possessed movie demon-possessing movie that year. Exorcist was it.
But and there's gonna be burlesque and short films, a few of them from the upcoming Portland Horror Film Festival. So.
Of course, this will be posted on a different day, so
yes.
it's not actually tonight. It was probably a few days ago.
But this is the second annual, so I'm assuming they'll keep doing it as long as
I hope
keep
so,
going,
because it's a fun time.
Oh, yeah.
Brian and Gwen, who I believe are behind the Portland Festival, as well as the HP Festival, and they are also the creators and designers and makers behind Arkham Bazaar. And
you've probably
clothing.
seen that in Fangoria and Roomwork, because I think I've seen ads for both, or in both, yeah.
And they are also putting on this show tonight, and it's always a lot of fun to see what kind of weird nonsense they have to show us.
Yep, so I guess that's all for this one. We'll probably have another one soon, because we got the Portland Horror Film Festival coming up and all kinds of other things. Just constantly busy, but
These probably won't be too exciting. It's just updates, just if anybody cares about this kind of thing.
Somebody requested it, so here you go.
There you go. Here's us talking about shit. So, thanks for watching. We have nothing real big coming up. Project-wise, we just finished up a big short film.
That we're sending to all.
That we're sending to a bunch of film festivals. It's called She.
So if you see it at your local film festival,
I mean, I'll let you know where we get in, and so if you live there, I'll tell you to go see it. Damn it! But yeah, that's the biggest thing. That's our big short we did this year. Obviously, we're gonna have some more music videos probably before the year is over.
Planned. We just haven't filmed
songs written that I need to make into videos. Also, Trash People from the Dump, I think, is going to be a shorter season this year. I think I'm only going to do a couple more episodes, 9 or 10 episodes, depending on just where the story goes. This next episode, which is based on The Wicker Man, is starting to kind of bring some of the story elements together. And then by the time we get to season 3, I think it will just be, once again, like a restart of the whole show, like kind of season 2 was. And we'll just kind of see where we go from there. I just like to keep it fresh, keep it interesting, or I start getting bored.
Next Aunt Gore horror movie Cocktails with Aunt Gore is going to be unicorn themed, so start thinking about what that might be.
Yep, unicorn themed cocktail episode. Try to guess the horror movie.
It's mostly because at the silent auction, I won a unicorn taco holder, and I have to use that.
I have a picture. This is ridiculous. It's funny too because you have to like take the head and mane and tail off. So it's like I can only eat out of this unicorn once I have decapitated it. Ridiculous. And wonderful. But anyways, we'll see you around. Thanks for watching, and we will catch you in the next episode, probably before I post another one of these things. It'll probably be a month or so.
Yeah.
But if this is something you're interested in, please let us know. Because
if not, tell us to go fuck off.
Yeah, if you don't like this at all, I just stop making this. Because I have better things that I could do. No. But if this is something you're interested in, like, subscribe, share with your friends and family. You know, the whole rigmarole. And peace out. Bye-bye.